Howdy, y'all. I'm Brylan. So it was just Lisa's birthday, and we went to the beach. My Irish skin was not able to handle being in the sun for just a little bit. So my skin's going to be red for a while, and then it will peel off to a pasty white as it was before. My daughter is just under 1 year old, and she is starting to be interested in toys, especially her big brother's toys. One particular toy specifically that my son has are these Little People toys by Fisher-Price. So what Lisa and I did the other day was we looked up some Little People toy sets to see if there's some princess ones or something along those lines. And what we found instead was shocking. Now, it's not really that surprising, but it's still shocking. The depravity of our society shouldn't really surprise us because the Bible tells us it's going to happen, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't do something to your spirit, and it doesn't mean that it doesn't affect you. You know, if we just walk around unaffected by the depravity of our society, then it's dulling us when we pretend that it doesn't bother us because the Bible said it's going to happen. It's okay to be bothered by it and to be righteously angered by it, and we should stick up for the truth of God's word and how God created humanity to be. And we don't do that enough. Now, before I show you what we found from a child's play set, Romans 1:28, and since they did not see fit to acknowledge God, God gave them up to a debased mind to do what ought not to be done. That's where this fella comes in, Rue Paul. This is a famous drag queen. And hey, if you want to support this channel, you can go check out some of our merch. This is one of our new shirts right here. This is one of my favorite shirts. John 19:30. It is finished. Absolute biblical truth. If you want to check out some of our merch, it'll be linked in the description below. Hey, would you consider hitting that subscribe button and being a part of this community with us? I would love to hear from you on a regular basis. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button as well. When you like this video, YouTube pushes it out to more people, and it would really help spread this message. This is somebody that is a male, born a man, and his entire life is dressing up as a woman and being a drag queen. And as you can see throughout the Instagram page, this is actually pretty tame to what you will find on his show, which is called Rue Paul's Drag Race, of course. Here's another example of Rue Paul with a young child doing the drag queen walk, and people just love this so much. Almost 1.6 million views. It's funny because I was scanning through Rue Paul's YouTube page to try to give you an idea of what Rue Paul is and what he does, and for the life of me, I couldn't find a single video that I felt comfortable showing on this channel because it is so just extremely explicit, vulgar, just disgusting. I mean, it is horrendous, a lot of what these videos show. And of course, this is all completely unedited on YouTube, and YouTube promotes this because this is the type of content that, the YouTubes, all the major corporations are trying to promote right now. And one of those corporations that has given into this type of thing geared towards children is Fisher-Price. So check this out. Little People Collector's Edition, Rue Paul. It's a special edition featuring Rue Paul, drag queen. So this is a drag queen Little People toy set. Now, these toys are made for very young children. Look, it even comes with the drag queen runway back there that you can place them on, and this is all great fun for your children. And look at the ratings here. You have 33 reviews on their official site, 4.6 out of 5. So people are apparently loving this, or all of the negative reviews are being banned, which is probably more likely. So here's the ad on Amazon, and one thing you're gonna notice here is that it has almost 900 reviews. Do you see this right here? 5 out of 5 stars. Suspicious? Maybe. And then you notice here, look what it says in the back right here. Don't be afraid to become the image of your own imagination. It inspires others to do the same. Now, this is an absolute tragedy right here, to try to convince young children that you can become the image of your own imagination. Genesis 1:27 says, "So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him, male and female he created them." And you know, this isn't the first time, though, that Mattel has done this. Mattel launched a new line of gender-neutral dolls. So these are dolls that are geared towards children that are supposed to be gender-neutral. And then Mattel also made a doll that was a trans Barbie doll geared towards children. Look what it says right here. The newly designed Barbie doll, modeled after transgender actor Laverne Cox and marketed to children, will become available. And again, just how unashamedly they are to involve children in all of this. It is something that they need to do to start at the earliest ages in order for the indoctrination to take effect. You need to change a child's mind, debase a child's mind. You know, the Bible tells us that those who do this to children, who lead children astray, it would be better for them to have a millstone, which weighs thousands of pounds, to be tied around your neck and thrown into the middle of the ocean. It would be better for that to happen to you than to deal with the consequences of leading children astray. You know, James 4:17 right here says, "So whoever knows the right thing to do and fails to do it, for him it is a sin." How long do we put up with this kind of thing? How long do we ignore it? Now, I'm not saying that we boycott every single company out there, but there are certain companies that are pushing more than others, and I think we need to choose where our money goes. You know, all this shows that we are being given over to a debased mind, a mind full of depravity, which is essentially saying that our minds are becoming lesser and lesser and lesser, and we are starting to accept more and more of the world and sinful pleasures and evil. We need to stop supporting these companies before it's too late. But hey, let me know your thoughts about all this in the comment section below. Is this something that you would buy for your children? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and be a part of this community with us. I would love to hear from you on a regular basis. And hey, if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button as well, you know, when you like this video, YouTube will push it out to more people, and it would really help spread this message. And you can find the link for our Patreon in the description below. I would love to meet you over there. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.